Hello, everyone. I know I've left you guys off for 2 weeks, but yeah, I didn't know what to do with most of these stories of the what ifs that I'm creating. I didn't know what to do with most of the stories. I'm just at a dead end block right now, or a dead end road, so I didn't know what to do with the stories, but today is the day that I give you part 2 of What If Naruto was experimented on. Now, this one is quite the doozy, I gotta say myself. So, let's get into it. Let's cut to the intro right now. Alright, so last time I left off on Narumi, or no, Naruko, Karin, and Naruto going back to Konoha. This is what Naruko looks like. And also, a couple of things that I need to put down here is a couple of corrections in the story, as I had a new few ideas that I wanted to put in and disregard any other stupid ideas that I had. This is what Naruto looks like, and this is what Naruto looks like. So, instead of like him being taken at the age of 5, he would be taken at the age of 4 years old. So when they meet for the first time, instead of him like being all happy and cheery, all those experiments would be like super enticing to him, like super horrifying. He would be very blank, very direct, and very stern with his words. So the first time they meet is like the first time where he ran away, but now, yeah. So it would be around 15 years. Naruto would, instead of being 15, he would be 19. He would be 19 years old, and I believe I said Naruto is about 2 years behind him. So wait, hang on, let me do the math again, just like last video. Naruto would be 18 years old. So since she's 2 years behind him, they're about the same height, about the same size, except Naruto. No, never mind. Naruto would be about 2 feet or a little shorter than Naruto. Naruto would be towering over her, and yeah. Now, age everyone back just a bit, or age them up a little bit. So, Menma, I said in last video he would be like 13 since he's the youngest, or Menumi. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. So let's get into it. So, we are at the point of view of Naruto. Naruto, I've been meaning to ask you, when were you taken? Naruto's view. I was taken at the age of 4. By the time you were just an infant, I was a 4-year-old boy. Father sealed 50% of the nine tails within me, and I mastered that 15% while I was at Orochimaru's base. It's been about 15 years. 15 years without knowing anything going on out in the outer world. 15 long years of having no one to talk to. Well, besides Karin, my best friend, as he looks to Karin. Well, I like you too, Naruto. You're a cool guy. I love to talk with you all the time. Yes, she is the one who has helped me through my times of need. But after that, Orochimaru caught on to what we were doing. So, 2.5 years, or no, 3.5 years, no connection, no talking, until now. I did not know who you were, so I was scared. I ran away because I thought you were an enemy. But now that I see that you are my younger sister, how old were you? Oh yeah, you were just 2 years behind me, so that would make you 18, yes? Yes. Sorry, Naruto, my memory is a little foggy. I thought you were the infant, but that was just our younger sister. Sorry about that. Seems my memories have starting to fail me. You're 18, correct? I was 4 years old. That would make you 1 year old. You were just a baby back then. So, we should reach Konoha in 2 days, since it took you the same time to get here, rushed, right? Uh, uh, actually, Naruto, I got here the day before. Wait, that's the time you got here? Yes, I was so eager to meet you, I traveled through the night and day. Well then, you have my gratitude. You sincerely have my gratitude for coming to wanting to meet me all this time. But why did you want to come and meet me so bad? Well, Dad, well, Naruko, if I get offended, don't worry. I won't be angry at you. Just say it. Well, Dad has forgotten of you. Huh. Is that so? Well, that's a shame. How, in what way has he forgotten about me? I ask him every day, when are you going to retrieve my older brother, Naruto? He always puts me off saying, oh, I'll do that tomorrow, sweetie, waving me off. But he's never done so ever since I was small. I've always asked if I had a brother or another sibling I never knew of. But back then, he just waved me off, saying, Menumi and Menma were the only siblings I had. But until that, they finally revealed that you are our older sibling, the eldest of us all. They said that you were taken by Orochimaru, and ever since then I've been asking Minato to retrieve you, but he hasn't ever retrieved you ever since. He always says he will, but he never does. So, I packed a few things, taking off her backpack from her Jonin vest. I took a little bit of a small armory. 20 kunai, 30 shuriken. Or no, wait, 20 kunai, 20 shuriken, 30 zenbon. Well, I guess those zenbons could be very useful since they're very compact. You can probably carry them in packs of 30. You're a smart one. I would have done the same thing. I would have packed the same amount of stuff. Oh, and I packed a few food pills as well. Opening a pocket on her chest on the left side, digging in the pocket, taking out food pills. You came prepared, expecting a bit of a fight, were you? Well, yes, it is Orochimaru after all. One of the three, or should I say, one of the ex shinobi. One of the three legendary Sanin. Ex Sanin. Yes, though that bastard is quite evil, I must admit, he still is strong, and I have to give him props. So I can't blame you for wanting to bring so much supplies and so much weaponry. Well, anyways, we should head back now. Yes, Naruto. Yes. Now, I think for brother in Japanese, I think it's Nissan or what Sasuke calls Itachi. Nissan or whatever. And she says, okay, Nissan, let's go. In a cute way, covering one, or no, shutting one eye and one other eye open, doing like the peace sign. You know, when you put three of your fingers down and your thumb down, peace. You know, like a kawaii pose. That's what she does. Naruto. Naruto's view. Cute. Well, I would expect nothing less from my own cute little sister. After all, I do remember those times with our family. Recovering old memories of the time when he just saw Naruto. The first time he saw Naruto. Naruto was so cute and so tiny back then. But now she's even cuter and still little. Alright, let's go. As Naruto's outfit is not what you see on screen, but this is what they'll be wearing pretty soon. But yeah, let me show you something else. Oh, hang on. Let me show you a different thing. This is what Naruto would look like in the future. He would cut his hair, and then yeah, he would have a sword on his back or on his shoulder, the sheath, with a black shirt with the Nike symbol on it. They wouldn't know what this was, but they think it's pretty cool looking. He would have these earrings and piercings, a tattoo of a flower sprouting, and words written saying, family is everything. Do not betray it. And then this is Kurama. Then, yeah. This is what Naruto looks like. And let me find something else for y'all. Oh yeah. Forgot to do something here. Take a good look at all this stuff because it's going to be used in the future. Comment down below. What would you like to see? But yeah. As he has this. Oh no, this will be used in a portrayed one. But anyways, yeah, here's the old picture of what he looks like. He still has on this outfit, but it's gonna change. But yeah. Anywho. Naruto. So they really have forgotten me that much, huh? Yes, Naruto. What a pity. I was hoping that they would come for me one day. I never lost my hope ever since when I was taken. I always had faith that my father and mother would come for me. but it seems my faith was directed in the wrong direction. I am sorry, Naruko, for not coming earlier. I have grown more stronger than I could imagine. But though my emotions are unchecked, I'm sorry if I seem more gloomy and not as happy to see you as I should be. No, Naruto, it's fine, I promise. Hmm. Though you say that, I cannot find any sort of comfort within your words. I'm sorry if I seem gloomy. I do not mean to be depressing to be around. Truly, Naruto, it's okay. Please. Alright. If you say so, Naruko. As he still has on those finger blades, these things. And his hair is just like how I explained in the last video. The sideburns, the rest of the head, in a braid in the back. Top, where the hairline, where the forehead is, let loose like this. The entire top half. All of this, all of it. But yeah, he deactivates his Ninetales cloak. He puts off the tribal tattoos, and his eyes come back to the normal purple that they are. So yeah. So Naruto is still doing all of this. He is still, how do I say this? Uh, Hang on, I'll be right back when I come up with something. So we have a time skip of when they're caught up with stuff and everything. Naruko is so happy to have her older brother back. As Naruto, we cut to when he gets there. Konoha ninjas that were just about to leave see them and say, "Open the gates! Open the gates! It's Naruko!" As they open the gates, and Minato is the first one to meet eye to eye with Naruto. Naruto's eyes are filled with a deep anger that he cannot express through emotions, but he can express them with his eyes. As he says, "Minato Namikaze, it is you, aka my father. How has it been? 15 years in the making. I am disappointed in you. I have just received word from Naruko here that you have been putting off my rescue for a long time. Do you mind telling me what's this about?" "Naruto, my son, I was going to save you. I, I promise, I didn't forget you." Naruko, "Dad, you have been putting me off and putting off his savior for the longest of time. When will you realize that you have forgotten Naruto? Without me, you would never know who he is." "I wish to go home. I am tired. I am too tired for this. When will you realize that you have forgotten me? You have betrayed my trust. I'll make sure. I'll make sure that you fall. Your destruction is immediate." You are no father worthy of the title of father. But yeah, anyway, as Naruto is still walking, Kushina is coming up as she heard that someone is there at the gates. So she was to see who it is. As when she gets to the gates, she sees a regular figure walk by, but she did not realize it was Naruto himself. As Naruto, uh, Naruto, he goes past Kushina. She goes to Minato saying, "Who's here? I heard that someone arrived. Naruto, you're safe. You've returned. Where did you go?" As she said, "I went to save elder brother." As she says, "What? Where is he?" "He's over there," pointing to the crowd. Kushina looks and sees a bunch of, she sees a red-haired figure walking through the crowd, his red hair flowing in the wind. As, yeah. Naruto, he's walking as Kushina pushes her way through the crowd, saying, "Let me through! Let me through!" As, yeah. But anyways, guys, uh, I'm not too sure if this is gonna do good or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Am I doing a good job or am I rushing it too much?